That's so crazy to have. That night was like a really big night for me too, because I felt like my life was saved by 5 minutes, and then we ran upstairs right into the alarms, like right into the sirens of the Iran attack, and that was a big attack. You know, that was like a very scary attack that night. Those rockets were huge.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, we're on the show.
We are live on the show.
Let's get it. What are we on?
We are Israeli Chai.
We are Israeli Chai?
We are on the show right now.
Everybody. Are you a Jew? Are you Jewish?
We are live in Tel Aviv, everyone. Habibi. We are live.
What do you?
Maybe we're a Madi Shma. We are live on the show.
What's your message to the citizens of Israel?
The message is, what do we think about Donald Trump? That's the message.
I think overall we're liking him. We're
liking him.
We're liking him overall.
We don't care if you can grab him by the pussy. We still like Donald Trump.
We fucks with him a little bit.
Yeah. Without Trump, you guys would be in big trouble right now.
Here we go. Now this is what I wanted to get down to. Let's go.
It's true.
Let's unravel it.
What about Bibi too? What's going on with Bibi now?
What is going on with Bibi?
I'm hearing a lot of people disliking Bibi in Israel.
True. This is true.
So what's your thoughts on that?
You know, it's a democratic country, so lucky we have the opinion to disagree with our leaders, which is a good, healthy thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get him out of the trial.
Who's trying to get him out of the trial? Trump?
Yeah, Trump.
It seems like that's what Trump wants to do, yeah.
It seems like that's what's going to happen.
It may be, yeah. I feel like I'm sensing from you that you're not, can you maybe express yourself? You're not a big fan of Israel?
No, I don't have a problem with Israel. I like Israel, you know?
Oh, cool.
We Jews need to have a place to live, you know? Got to have a place to, you know, we're keeping it up. We're going, you know, we got shit going on over there. You know, you got all these, olive trees you got to take care of, man, and hummus, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it going. We got a Dead Sea to float in, you know? It's our spot, you know what I'm saying? Who else can float like us in the sea?
Hey, no one can float like that, but maybe the Jordanians can a little bit, but
we're trying to stay afloat, you know what I'm saying?
We're just trying to float.
They trying to rain these missiles down on our parade. Like, come on now, can we just chill and eat hummus in peace, damn it?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You smell me?
I smell you, bro.
Need to put down the mustard and catch up, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, we don't do that. We do hummus and trina.
Yeah, little hummus and trina.
Are you a Jew?
What do you think? Can't tell?
I don't know. I can't. You know, the nose thing doesn't get. Look, my nose is smaller than yours.
You can't decipher?
No.
I think you're Jewish just because I see a little flag in the ukulele.
Well, I am.
Flag, so.
It's not a ukulele. It's an oud.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Have you been to Israel before?
Man. I've been to Israel before.
How does it feel? Do you like Israel? You a big fan of the country?
I was in Israel actually about a year ago. I've been there a couple times, about 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I was there about a year ago. You know, I was chilling, doing some activities, helping people, working on a couple kibbutzes. You know
That's what's up.
Kibbutzes. And you know, I was working with some farmers and doing this and that. And nighttime, I would get out and do some partying, smoke a little nargila. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And then I was at this nice, fancy 5-star restaurant in Tel Aviv. I forget what it was called. And all of a sudden, they said, "Hey, we heard some shit on the news and some shit might be going down tonight. We got to close down early." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Because, you know, I haven't experienced any sirens. So I'm chilling there like, but we're going to do some shots before we go. So I'm like, fuck it. Hell yeah, let's do some shots. So 1 shot turned to 2, turns into 3. We had about 4, 5, 6. Anyhow, I'm leaving the bar. They paid for everything. So I'm walking on the street. It seemed a little eerie. Seemed like people was going somewhere, but they was still chilling. There was people at the coffee shops. They was chilling, but it seemed like some shit might be going down or something. I was like, all right, so let me walk around. You know, I'm from the city. I move when I groove, but I could feel like something was up, like some type of film.
There's energy in the air.
The energy in the air. I could feel it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So I get there, and all of a sudden the liquor start kicking in. I don't know where the hell I am, and I hear, I don't know where to run. So take my ass back to the hotel on a little scooter. It took me a while downloading the app, trying to get onto the app, connect to the app.
While the siren is going off?
Siren's going on, so I'm jumping on a little scooter like this. It's the one you stand on with 2 feet like this.
Yeah.
One in there, one in there. So I jump on the scooter. I'm to the max. I'm hitting as fast as it could possibly go, hitting the damn speed bumps and going over gravel. Couple people over there. He got about 3 months walking around, big guy with the big hat, the big one. You know what I'm saying? The big one,
Abraham
big hat.
Lincoln, them Abraham
Yeah,
Lincoln
big hat.
style.
They walking by slow. I'm trying to get past. They just slow.
Mm.
You not hear the siren going off. Anyhow, I take my ass into a bomb shelter. I get to the bomb shelter. I get to the bottom of the bomb shelter. Everybody chilling, reading books, Minecraft. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Shut the damn door. Why do you have the door open? The door is wide open. I'm like, shouldn't you shut the damn door? Everybody's I'm looking like, shut the door. Nobody shuts the door. So I try to go as far as I can into the shelter, to the back.
Yep.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen now. I said, hey,
In the
why?
kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen. It's a hotel. So,
Okay, okay.
but I'm in the bottom of the shelter, in the back in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So I see all these brownies. So I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? I try to eat some of these brownies. I had a couple brownies in the back. I'm chilling. They reading books. They doing Minecraft, siren. Next thing I hear is machine gun fire. I said, that don't sound right. I hear machine gun fire. True story. So I'm hearing machine guns. So we're going to keep it uncomical now. So I'm like, damn, that doesn't sound right. Anyhow, long story short, when I get out of the where I'm at, the bunker, I come out. There had been terrorists on the subway that had just shot a bunch of people
Oh,
in
you were
Haifa.
there. You were in. Oh, you were in Haifa,
Jaffa.
bro. Dude, that's insane. So you were there during the second Iran
So
attack,
I was just a couple blocks away from there.
dude.
So I jumped back on the scooter.
Wait,
And
I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
was bad.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? You're not lying.
Is my story not adding up, man?
Listen to me. That night, I lived in Jaffa that time in Jaffa. That subway stop where the terrorist shot, I got off the train on that stop 5 minutes earlier. I live streamed that whole night on my YouTube channel. We were in the same place at the same time, bro.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
I didn't know. I didn't hear the terrorist attack happening, but I
could hear it.
I got off the
could
train
hear it.
5 minutes. 5 minutes right before it started. I got off that
It's
same
crazy.
train. We were in the same
Yeah,
area, bro. That's
I went
insane.
back there. There was a bunch of I don't think there were bullet holes. There were like ricochet holes in the glass on the bus stop and stuff. You know.
Yeah. Wow, man, that's
Yeah.
crazy. What are the odds to meet somebody
story.
who was there? That's
True story, man. True story.
Bro, we were in the same place. Can you believe that?
Same place.
We might
I
have
believe it.
we
I
might have
believe
seen
it.
each other. That's insane.
I might have.
Wow. That's insane, man. Well, God bless that you came out safe.
So now that I'm back in the United States, we have tornado sirens. So every time you hear one of those, it kind of triggers you a little bit.
Got a little of that PTSD.
A little PTSD. But yeah, everything's good now. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, man.
What are you, like a talk show? You like a talk show or something?
Something like that, like Piers Morgan but brown.
Gotcha. Sounds great. Sounds lovely.
What's your name,
What
brother?
else do you talk about? Joe.
Really nice to meet you, Joe.
Jimmy
Yeah, dude.
Joe. Nice to meet you too.
That's insane, bro. That's so crazy to have. That night was like a really big night for me too, because I felt like my life was saved by 5 minutes, and then we ran upstairs right into the alarms, like right into the sirens of the Iran attack, and that was a big attack. That was like a very scary attack that night. Those rockets were huge.
But it was nothing compared to what you guys have been going through this last couple weeks, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't here actually for this last Iran attack. I got trapped in Europe right when the war broke out again, so I missed the whole thing.
Seems
but
like it was dramatically worse this time.
Dude, the rockets, one of them landed right near my house. I just saw it today. It's crazy. Like the whole street blew up. It's very sad, very, very sad.
So you're still in Europe right now?
No, I just got back to Israel like 48 hours ago.
Okay, gotcha. And there's a lot of damage and stuff.
Not like a crazy amount of damage, but where there is damage is very big. No, but generally everything looks fine. I was surfing at the beach today. The beach is full. Cafes are full. Israelis go back. They snap back to reality very quickly.
So the airport isn't. You can still fly in right now.
Right now you can. They just reopened the airport, but it's a little bit like, it's a little dicey. Flights are still kind of canceled. Yeah, it's limited. Yeah. They're trying to get back people.
Gotcha.
Trying to get people back home now.
Yeah, I remember when I tried to leave. I'm out of here. I went to the airport. It was empty.
Yeah.
But online, it was like, your flight's still good. I'm like, I'm gone. I get to the airport. They're looking at me. I'm looking at them. And they're like, you're not going anywhere. I'm like, what you mean? They're like, no flights are going anywhere. I'm like, oh, shit. I can't even leave if I
You
want
stay with
to.
us, Joe.
Yeah, I went back to the kibbutz and went farming again, pulling out little weeds and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Grab a bowl of hummus, Joe. You're staying with us.
Hey, go get some hummus, man. Come on, man. Get back on your lime scooter and hit the beach.
Hey, yo. Joe, it's very nice to meet you, brother. We'll see you around. Come back to
Hey,
Israel sometime soon, bro.
yeah, long live Israel, man.
Love you,
Later,
brother.
man.
See you, man. What a sweetheart, Joe. What a sweetheart, Joe. That was an awesome clip right there. What a cool dude. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.